Hey guys, welcome back. It is your girl, Dr. Samara, and I am back with another video. Y'all, so in this video, I'm going to go over the new updates that Hanko Trade has done. I am super ecstatic about the new changes and how everything is just running much more smoothly. So if you haven't already, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel because it is what? It is free, and I'll get into this video.
He want the scoop, she want the tea, she want the tea. I cannot speak, we keepin' it street, we keepin' it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat, you still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap, it never been cheap.
Guys, so as you can see just by looking at my platform now, you notice that everything has changed from the way the chart looks as well as the name. So instead of Hanko Trade, well, it is still Hanko Trade, but now they had basically changed their name to Hanko X. Okay, so it's a really new update with everything. And if you are currently someone who is using Hanko Trade's platform to trade to make your profits, you should already know the different changes that they have done. So far, what I like the most is this chart, guys. And on top of that, you guys know that I strictly use my support and my resistant lines. By doing so, all I will have to do is press this drawdown button right here. And then you have so many different, oops, as you can see here to your left corner, you have so many different things that you can use with, basically providing, your indicators of whatever you need. They have the pitchfork. I mean, they literally have everything that you need to be successful with trading. So right here, I use the horizontal line. And what I love about this is that I'm just putting the line anywhere, right? These lines here, my support and resistant lines, are going to be saved. So the next time that I log back into my account, everything that I have done the previous day is already going to be updated. It's already going to be saved. So that is such a number one perk that Hanko Trade has added and implemented into their platform services is having those saved to your chart. And I absolutely adore this because sometimes you may be in a hurry, in a rush, and you don't have time to kind of go back into the market and have to, re-implement those support and resistant lines or just any of those indicators that you had. Sometimes you may not even have the same direct indicators that you placed the day before. So with this key factor that they added is definitely going to change up with just making sure that you're able to stay consistent in trading and just wanting you to really trade on Hanko Trade's platform, right? So that is included. I really love how the chart itself is much cleaner. It's much smoother, as you guys can see. I mean, just look at this. If you would like, you can also zoom in. As you can see, it lets you know where the market is at now, currently. Right now, it is a Sunday, and the markets hasn't opened just yet. It's about 12 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So this is where it was at last time, which was on Friday of last week. You definitely have your time frames. It goes from also the 8 hour, which is a very unique time frame. So if you're interested in trading that time frame, you also have an 8 hour time frame. And then of course, all of your other familiar time frames that you should be aware of. Another thing that I love about the new changes that Hanko Trade implemented is the different types of charts that you're able to have. Not only, you can use the candle, but there's many different strategies you can use with these all, different types of charts. Like for instance, there is a strategy when it comes to the bars. That is something, if you're interested in learning about a strategy using bars, that's something that I can help implement into creating a video. So just comment down below if you're interested into that strategy. But there's so many different charts that you can use as well. They also have like the views. So this is where you can save the view of like the actual chart that you're currently trading on or just getting a quick analysis on. The studies, which I like as well, is basically kind of going over all of the different factors. So they have the alligator, they have so many different choices you can choose from that also can help implement with your strategy with basically ultimately getting the profits that you're looking for. So they have all of this, and it's definitely worth to kind of go through and see what works for you and what doesn't. They have different categories. Like, for instance, we have the support and resistant, and it goes over like the super trend. So we're going to just, you know, select on this, and it shows you here about this super trend. So if you're not familiar with the super trend, what the super trend is very good for is it's allowing you to understand what direction the market is going to go into. So anytime that you see the red line being exposed majority, that is telling you that the market is going for mostly sales opportunity. As you can see, this is what happened, right? And then that's why it's important. That's why when you implement your support and resistance, you can go ahead and get those sell opportunities just by that. And then, vice versa, if you start seeing your green lines here, this is telling you that the market for that time period is going for a buy opportunity. So those are some things that you can keep in mind when you are implementing these different types of studies into your chart analysis. And then the next thing is you have your signal IQ. And so these are going over like the chart events, like simple square, simple circle, as well as callouts. You can also create your new signal if you would like. And this is just to let you know, like, hey, let's say, for instance, you choose a study and you had, let's say you went to super trend again. You select the action, and you may want to say like, hey, when this is greater than or less than, um, this is how you would basically put a signal description into. So let's just do it just so that you can understand. So here, let's say it's greater than, um, and it just kind of goes over the value. Let's say value, let's say the price point is about, right now the market is about. So basically, as you can see here, anytime that the market or the super trend touches that value that you have here, it will let you know. And so these are the diamonds here. So that's pretty much what the event is. You have many different chart preferences, as you can see here. Then you also have the y-axis preferences. You also have additional features like shortcuts, hotkeys, and then you can do the themes. You can do it like day, or you can do it night. This is day. I don't like day. I don't like that. So we're gonna go ahead back to night because it just looks more cleaner. And then from there, you also have like the crosshair as well, just to kind of get an idea. You can do it as where it's hiding the heads up display, or you can show the heads up displays, whichever your preference is. You also have the dynamic call out as well as the tooltip. Let's just go ahead with adding that. So this is basically when it says the tooltip, this is just telling you the date and time of the market at that time. It's telling you when it closed, open, what's the highest high, what's the lowest low, and then of course the trend, super trend as well. So that is some cool things as well. You can also add a comparison, which is also neat. So let's say I'm wanting to look at US 30. If you are in my VIP signal group, you should know that I love NAS as well. So we're going to go ahead with NAS. Let's go with my girl NAS. And so this is typically how you would look at it. So this is like a comparison of what NAS is looking like versus what the actual EUR USD is looking like. And we're actually going to do, let's say, a Forex pair. Let's do GBP USD, since those are kind of similar. And just by doing so, you can kind of see, as I already stated to you guys, it is a little bit similar. So if you wanted to just get an idea of comparison without having to go out of your actual chart and then, doing that, you can just add that to your regular chart and just get an idea of the market for that same pair, or for that pair in general. How it's going, if it's going for a buy, if it's going for a sell, vice versa, right? And then of course you have your search key. And this is typically, you can go you can go for commodities, cryptos, indices, Forex, whichever. You can just type it in and get the pair that you're looking for. And then, of course, when you're ready to go ahead and make that commitment, you do have your sections here with the market, same thing. Of course, it's very important that you have your stop loss. So always put a stop loss, especially if you are a new beginner. They also have a trailing stop loss, and then they also have a take profit. So those are all of the things you want to keep in mind. You also have your buy stop and then your buy limit. Vice versa, if you wanted to sell, all you would have to do is just press sell up here and then just go from there. It's very important that you are aware of what button you have selected, because if you go into the market and you're looking for an opportunity that is a buy position, of course, HANKOTRADE does a very good job in letting you know, like, hey, that's not possible, especially if you put in a TP. But if you're one of those people who are just watching it and don't create a TP, you just kind of look at the profits, just be mindful of that. So just make sure that you are selecting the right position before actually implementing the trade idea that you want to do. But other than that, guys, these are all of the different changes that HANKOTRADE has done, and I am ecstatic. I am just super happy. I have tried it out last Friday as far as making some trades, and I can tell you that a lot of my trades were very accurate, very smooth, and I'm just super excited to still be using HANKOTRADE because I have no issues with HANKOTRADE when it comes to my profits. When it just comes to me getting my withdrawals, I have no issues. So why leave, right? So if you haven't already, go ahead and go join my VIP trading signal group. We are doing numbers. We are hitting 5 out of 5 trades in a week. We are hitting so many different profit points that it's so crazy. It's so cool. And I'm so excited to keep everybody accountable and just consistent with their trades. It's definitely keeping me accountable and consistent with my trading. I only trade from Monday through Thursdays. I send about 1 to 2 trade opportunities between 8 a.m. through 12 p.m. Central Time. And of course, we do have a chat group. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything that you would like a little bit more clarity in, I am there to help further assist you. But guys, people are literally hitting the numbers that they're wanting to hit. And I'm just super, super, super proud. So again, if you are someone who is wanting to add an additional profit into your trading career or into your just trading life in general, go ahead and come join me in my community, and you should be on your way. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and seeing the many different changes and updates that HANKOTRADE has done. If you haven't already, go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel because it is what? It is free. And also go follow me on Instagram at Samara Chinye. I am doing a lot of unique things right there on Instagram. So just check me out and go ahead and give me a follow there. But thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in the next video.